Good morning, it's Dr. Jason here at Green Prairie Animal Hospitals in San Jose, where it's a balmy -8 degrees this morning. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but lately we've been watching the cattle prices, the feeder market especially, super hot. Prices are going up and up. These feeder calves are high demand for beef, high demand for feeder calves. And what that's going to translate to is higher expenses for cows and replacement heifers. And I wanted to talk a little bit about one of the things we can do to help our cattle and help the longevity of those cows you do have in the herd. And you might notice the chute behind me. Many of you have had cattle in here to work on that chute, and we're working on feet, trying to address issues with feet. And so what I'm after is improving the health of these cows long term. If we can make them healthier, if we can keep them moving out in that pasture, they're going to breed back better, they're going to raise a better calf for you. And at the end of the day, with prices where they are, we're looking at $3 a pound for 6 weights. I mean, that's going to bring a lot of dollars back to you. So things we want to look for is cows that are lame. If you're treating them, sure, hoof rot's an issue. It's frozen out right now. That mud is going to be rough and irregular, and it's going to be causing a lot of problems, a lot of abrasions on the feet, which are hoof rot, which can be treated simply with an antibiotic. Now, that being said, if it doesn't get better with one treatment, there may be something else going on. And the one thing I have noticed over the 10 years of using this chute is that the sooner we treat those cows, the better their longevity is, the quicker they recover. They're impressive, tough animals, but the longer we wait and sit on those feed issues, the less chance we have of making a full recovery. And while we can do a lot of good for them, the sooner we treat them, the better. So if you've got a cow that's having issues, that's limping, that responded to antibiotics a little bit, but now a week or two later, she's limping again, now's a great time to bring her in before the pastures. We're turning her out to pasture when she calves in the spring. So bring her in now. We can look at that hoof. We can address it. We can straighten it out, put a block on if we need to. And those types of things are really going to make a difference in the long run. And like I said, with the cost of replacement heifers and cows these days, and with what they're bringing, we want to maximize the number of cows we have on the ground, and maximize the size of our cow herd. And one thing we can do, we can't control bad luck, lightning, things that happen, but what we can do is we can work on those hooves, we can keep those cows moving around well, keep the weight on, get those cows bred back, and have a nice, healthy, good calf for us to sell next fall or in this winter. So that's one thing I want to talk to you guys about today. I think it's really important to do. The sooner the better, and aggressively treat those. Definitely give us a call. And the last thing I will say is, we don't like to, unless there's a real bad problem, do those late third stage cows. So if she's bagging up, we're gonna wait till she calves. But if they're second stage, first stage cows, that's a great time to get them on the table, to get those feet addressed before they calve and we wanna turn them out to pasture. Look us up here at Green Prairie Animal Hospitals, 309-247-3231. Have a great day, thanks a lot.